doing great. So today is Sunday. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you're seeing this face, don't make it the last. Okay? Don't make it the last. My name is Ozaman Precious. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Switzerland. Yes. And about YouTube, I've been on YouTube for a while, but don't normally come to life always. It's only when maybe I'm cooking, but just coming to life, chit chatting, I don't normally come to life. But starting from now, I'll be coming to life time to time to chit chat with you guys. If you have questions based on Nigeria or based on Switzerland, if you want to know anything or you want to relocate in Switzerland, you want to ask questions about something, you can chat me up. My Gmail email account is linked in my bio. You can chat me up. You can ask me any question you feel like asking. I'm here to answer. And um, the more I'm a mom. I have four kids, three boys and one girl. The my experience so far as a mother, motherhood is a very special gift, which some people don't know it's like that. Some people see it as a stress. Yes, sometimes it could be a stress, but it's a stress in disguise as a blessing, or a blessing in disguise as a stress, in whichever way. For me, motherhood is a blessing to every woman that is believing God for fruit of the womb. I pray that God answer your prayer in that close place that you always sit and pray. I pray that God will see you through and answer your prayer. Being a mother is such a huge task. What I mean, um, huge task is something that a lot of things will change about you. Being a mother, you need to give a lot in order to. Some people they have a kind of mental stress, mental disorder being a mother. Being a mother is not easy. Yes, it's not easy. But when you know how to maneuver, when you know how to do things, you can as well be a mother. You can as well do other things. You can be a mother, be a father, do other things because children they are not easy to take good care of. They are not. I could remember when I was single. When I was single, you can sleep anytime you want. You can wake up anytime you want. But being a mother is not like that. It's not as easy as people think it is. But if you want to make it easy for you, you can. You can maneuver the whole thing. Being a mother, you have to go to bed on time in order for you to meet up in the morning. Like me, for instance, my children they go to school. Like I said before, for those of you who is just joining now, I have four kids, three boys and one girl. The older one is 7 years old. They barely do anything by themselves. For me to meet up in the morning with their niece when they are going to school, I prepare ahead of time. Yes, I prepare ahead of time. I know it sounds funny, right? Like if they want to go to school, today is Sunday, tomorrow in the evening now I'll start preparing. Hi, Regina Fish. Hello, where are you chatting from? Thank you for joining. Today is Monday. For me not to be stressed out tomorrow morning, I need to prepare everything they will be going to school tomorrow today. Yes, I make sure everything is ready. I prepare everything. both their clothes, making sure that their clothes is well ironed, making sure that their school and shoe is neat, making sure that all the things that they need in their bag, school bag, is okay. That's what I mean by being as in working ahead of time in order for you not to be stressed. For instance, you do not do all those things. Hi, thank you for joining. Please, if you're joining, you can as well like if if you do not do all those things. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Regina. I so much appreciate. Thank you so much. Please don't do it to subscribe. If you do not do all those things being a mother, in the morning you will be stressed out. You'll be running kiti kiti. If it's Nigerian language, they will say you'll be running kiti kiti kata 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 kata. Like in the morning you are preparing for children to go to school. You'll be but when you prepare some things ahead of time, like their school uniform, make sure everything is okay, their school bag, making sure that all they need is okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. Making sure that everything they need is available for them. You will see that in the morning you don't have much things to do. The only thing you need them to do is to brush their teeth, take shower, take their breakfast, everything. Their clothes is ready, their shoe is ready, their school bag is ready. You make sure that you just go through their stuff in the night during holidays or during weekend. You make sure that the assignment is already you know that the assignment they have already done it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you so much for joining Kincaid. Fernand, you make sure that everything is already prepared so that in the morning it will not be a very big problem to you. When people see it as a very difficult time to handle children is when you don't act ahead of time. But if you act ahead of time, you will see it that is nothing. It's something that you can do. Even when you constantly do something, you will see it as everyday routine. Yes, for instance, in the night to make sure that your children's school fee and school uniform, shoe, everything, their bag is set up. When you do it up to 2 months, you will see it as everyday routine. It will be part of your routine. When you finish everything and you have not done that thing that you're supposed to do, you will not feel comfortable to feel relaxed. You know, there is a relaxation that comes with when you finish everything you are doing and you know that you have finished everything. You will now have a relaxed mind. If you're lying down, you will just relax and lie down. But when you do not finish, you will not even have that freeing relaxation. You will still be kind of having urge something is left. I have not finished everything, and which, and of which some of you don't do, is when you are trying to do everything at the same time. That's when you will be stressed out. Always learn how to act faster than you could. Yes, act faster than you could. Like for instance, me, I don't let there's time for myself. Yes, that I normally make sure that I have time for myself because if you don't have time for yourself, at the end of the day, you find out that you are having headache. Hey Ma, thank you very much. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday. I appreciate. Thank you so much. You will find out that you are stressed out. But when you have finished everything, you have arranged everything, you will notice that in the morning, you don't have much thing to do. It's only to do their, give them their breakfast, let them take their shower, you take them to school. And when there is one video I made, I just remember now. You know, mothers, when you say that when children go to school, I will now rest, I will now take a proper rest, it's that time that you realize, hey, I've not washed their clothes. Hey, I need to cook food. Hey, I need to clean the room. Hey, I need to put this thing. You know, children, you will take like 50 hours, for instance, to arrange everywhere. They will just take 1 second to rearrange it for you. I know that I'm not the only mother that is solving that, and it can be annoying taking whole of your time to arrange stuff, and they will just, at the twinkle of an eye, if you just close your eyes and open it, everything is rearranged. To just put it, I don't know. For instance, the pillow in how do I put it? Your chair, the pillow on your chair, if you put it where it's supposed to be, is only when it's on the floor that they will be comfortable. They will say, I'm telling you, my children, sometimes if you're not careful with children, you will have high BP. You have hypertension. Seriously. But that's why I'm talking on this. If you act fast and just let them be, yes, let children be their children. It was before that I was trying to make, if they put, I will rearrange. If they are doing it, I will let them be their children. Let them be children at that time. Let them put whatever, however they want it. Let them, I'm only careful with the tele because they have already broken our tele before. So I'm always careful with it. If they are going to something that will just spoil, I will tell them, no, 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 come out there. But if you want to turn the house upside down, I will just let them be the children that they are at that time. If they finish before I go to bed, I will just make sure that I arrange everything. I arrange everything. You know, some mothers, they don't take time to rest, although it's in us. I don't know. Will I say that God bless us with that kind of being busy all the time? Yes, some kids, they can be frustrating. They can be. You have children now. You have children. I don't need to tell you. You know everything. If you're not careful with children, your BP will be 100. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I appreciate. You know, kids. If you're not very careful, they will just make you to. I don't know. I will say that mothers, we are blessed with stress. Let me just put it like that. We are blessed with, because every time. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, it's okay. Have a nice day, ma. Thank you. I appreciate. Mothers, I don't know. Should I say that God bless us with stress? Because even when we are stressed out, you will not see it enough. Even when a mother is very, very sick, at her weakest point, she cannot even do anything for herself. But coming to children, she will just look, oh, my children, they have not eaten. Oh, my children, they have not done that. She will just stand up and start cooking. She will stand up to, you see a mother that is very sick. Like, okay, take this as an instance. Coming here in Switzerland, I was all alone. I gave birth like Saturday, Saturday and Sunday. It was around Saturday 9 something till Sunday. So on Tuesday I came back to the house. When I came back, but before I left to the hospital, I make sure that I cooked everything. Food was in the fridge. They do not like just to bring out food and eat and warm it and eat. But coming to house, I realized that everywhere was very dirty for me. I have to, somebody that just gave birth and is coming back to house. If that was when I remember that I missed my mother, because coming to this Europe has made me to be strong. Coming to this Europe has just make me to be like iron. Has just make me to be very, very strong. I came back. Everywhere was very tattered. It was not like, mothers, how we want it, how we want everywhere to be sparkling. So I started, somebody that just came back from the hospital, somebody that just gave birth. I started rearranging, putting everything in order the way I would like it, and say yes. If I'm resting, I will be nodding my head, yes, this is good. I started doing all those things. It was It was later I was asking my husband, did you know that I just give birth? It was that time I really missed my mother. I really missed my mother because when I was in Nigeria, if I give birth, I'm giving birth today, my mother is already in the house. She'll be the one taking care of everything. She'll be the one bathing baby, washing the clothes, doing everything. But coming to Europe or basically in Switzerland, it has shaped me to another person, a more stronger being than I used to be. The reason why I'm making this video because you might any mother that come across this video, you might feel as if that you are you are left behind. You are not. You are not. You are a super mom. You are a strong mom. And also the husband, our husband, you are also a strong man. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day. And our men, you're strong in making sure that the bills are being paid, making sure that children's school fees are being paid, making sure that everything in the house, food is in the house, making sure that everything is in order. We are not leaving you behind. You are a strong man. You are a strong man. If nobody is telling you that you are strong, me in particular, or Zemeran Precious Strong Easy, I am telling you today that you're a strong man. You know, some men they run and they become angry and more aggressive when their partner don't appreciate whatever they are doing. We women we should learn how to appreciate our men. The reason why I'm talking about men also is because I just remember is today is Father's Day and I'm wishing all the adorable, dependable and amiable father happy Father's Day worldwide. You are the real MVP. If not for you, we will not be here. If not for you, we will not be looking this pretty. We will not be looking this pretty. So, going back to my topic, mothers. You see that they will say that my children is going to school now. They will rest. Is that time they will find um opportunity to do one thing or the other. They want to cook. They want to clean the house. Why not use the time and rest? When you rest very well, you still do other things. You can cook. You can do the food that you are cooking. Who is there to eat it that time? Hmm? Who is there to eat it that time? Why not take some time and rest? Relax your muscle. Relax your muscle. Newly, I started going to gym. I see it as it's very therapeutic. Yes, for me, it's very therapeutic because going there, meeting with other women, chit chatting with other women. When I was working, I like chit chatting. You chat. In that case, you will know that things that is happening to you is you are not just alone. You are not just alone. Do you know the reason why I'm saying things that is happening to you? Like recently, something happened to me, and if I had not tell somebody about it or discuss it with somebody, I might think that I'm the only one going through that, not knowing that I was not the only one going through that. Something happened to me recently. You know this IUD women used to put. I installed one. Although I have done that before, I did implants before. Where is it? I think around here. I did one before, and it was going well, not going well. It was going well, not going well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 months at a spot at that um arm implant. I started having complication. I started having serious back pain. I started having all sorts of um body body reaction that I couldn't even understand. I was like, this is not my body. This is not me. I have to call my gynecologist immediately. When I called my gynecologist, I told her everything that was happening to me. They will always encourage you. No, maybe it's not it. Maybe it's something else. You can't. But I insisted. I said, no, this is not my body. That is where I'm coming. That every time you try to listen to your body, try to listen to your body. Some of us don't pay attention to our body. When we are passing through stuff, you will think that is normal. Nothing is normal. Nothing is normal. Sometimes pay attention to your body. You will see that those things that you think that is normal, they will be abnormal. You thinking that everything is okay. So I called her. I told her that I've been feeling somehow that I needed to remove the implant. She discouraged me. I had to call the general hospital and remove it. So another woman introduced me to the implant in inside you, and if you're a woman, you will understand inside. So I said, and it's non-hormone. I said, okay, let me try it. So let me give it a try. So since the arm implants have disappointed me, let me try the non-hormone one. When I tried it, it was, would I say, the first one was even better than the second one. It was really horrible experience. Seriously, I was having headache. My blood pressure was high. I was having back pain. The thing that normally it doesn't happen to me. I was having serious back pain. It was around the first second month. It was okay. Oh, the only thing that I was experiencing was what will I call it? Much of blood when I'm in my menstrual cycle. I will see more blood as if you are doing, if you understand, you're a woman, you will understand. So, since they have explained that before the implant, I thought maybe it was normal. That's why I left it. But the reoccurring of other things, having headache. That's why I said if you don't pay attention to your health, sometimes it might be something that you can easily correct that will make you to be spending money in the hospital, not knowing that it's just something that as you do like this, it will correct itself or you will correct it. I told my doctor about it. She said that this particular implant that it doesn't have any side effects. It doesn't do anything. I told her, I paid, and the money I paid is much. I don't want to look at the money side of it because looking at the money side, I will not even remove it. The thing was supposed to last 5 years, and I have just carried it 6 months. And I started seeing another thing in my body. So why won't I remove it? I told her, no, it's, it's not, this is not my normal body. I need to remove this. So as I was doing that, she was like doing, I called General Hospital again. I booked an appointment. Immediately I went to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, they remove it. They remove it. They remove it. And when they remove it, it was not up to 1 month. I began to regain myself. I began to regain myself. If I had closed mouth, they say closed mouth is a closed destiny. If I had closed mouth, I wouldn't have known what was happening to my body. I wouldn't have paid attention, or even if I was looking at the money, I wouldn't have known that is this thing that has been happening to me that is making the things that has been happening to me to be happening to me. So that's it. Experience so far, I'll be going into another thing. My experience so far coming to Switzerland. Switzerland is a beautiful country. If you want to come to Switzerland, please come to Switzerland. I'm a living testimony. If you want to come to Switzerland, please come to Switzerland. I have been to Switzerland. This September will be making me 5 years in Switzerland. And has been such a wonderful experience. It has been it has been such a wonderful experience. Sorry, I was reading something. It has been such a wonderful experience. You know, coming to Switzerland, you'll enjoy top-notch security. Security. There are places in my country that, like all the forest, if you are taking a walk, a lonely place, you are taking a walk. In my country, I cannot even go there all alone. But in Switzerland, even if I'm not seeing anybody, I'll be walking. Even if it's in the night, that's the most important thing I love in Switzerland. I love Switzerland. Their security is top notch. If you really want to relocate and you want to come to Switzerland, you shouldn't be afraid. Your children are in a good hand. Imagine going to a park, leaving your children, you will be kind of pressing your phone. If it's another country, you don't dare. You don't dare. But in Switzerland, I'm not saying that other countries are, but the security in Switzerland is top notch. Is top notch. You can go to the park, children they will be running around, their parents will not be running around. I can remember when I will not be calling the name. I went to vacation with my family last year. I saw one woman with something like she put it was like a jacket. She was putting it on her keys. If you go to these online stores, you will see it. She was putting it on her keys and wearing it on her hand. I was so curious to ask. I asked her, why are you putting on that on your child? She explained to me, it's for her not to lose. And that time I already understand because the way I was holding my kids, imagine going to vacation with four children. The least one is 7 years old. None of them can take good care of yourself or even say if they get lost, they can trace back their parents. The woman I saw it. I was like, why are you putting the she told me that it's for security so that the child will not leave her side. It was that time I really understand because other places you notice that their security is not is a kind of 50-50. But here in Switzerland, seriously, being to Switzerland is something that I cannot explain. Whenever people talk about all those, I would say, since I've been to Switzerland, I have not seen any type of thing that is not. Everybody is just nobody is a kind of being security conscious, or if you're coming outside your house, you open your small distance to peep if somebody is in your door. You just come out from your house, you go, or if you're coming back, you will be looking at your back. Is somebody following me? No, 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 no. Not here in Switzerland. Not here in Switzerland. So, hello. Thank you for joining. Please, can you tell me where you are joining from? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Do well to hit the subscribe button and follow me to see more of my content. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Switzerland. I was talking about lately the security in Switzerland and work as well. There is work in Switzerland, and Switzerland government they pay very well. They pay very well. I could remember the first month or the first time I got a job. I got a job. I have to convert the money in my um, country currency, Nigerian currency. I was like, wow, wow, is this how much I'm earning? Because they pay very well. If I ask my friends in other countries like London, Italy, Spain, or anywhere, if you just their payment, if you just contract or compare and contract, let me just use that one, you will notice that Swiss government they really pay very well. They really pay very well. And of which, if you have worked in Switzerland like 1 year or thereabouts and you don't have the work, you have a benefit. Yes, you have a benefit in Swiss government. They will be giving you some little benefit like 80% of your salary. You'll be earning it in Switzerland. Switzerland is, hey Mama Kamsi, thank you for joining. How are you? How is your family? You'll notice that so many things. Swiss government, if you see how they are paying and how they are giving work, how they are making sure that everybody have good work, unlike other countries. We are good and you thank you so much. Nancy, would you like to join me? Say yes or no. Would you like to join me in my life? I don't even know how to do this thing. I'm just saying, will you join me? Say yes or no. You will notice that they are making sure that everybody that is in Switzerland is working. Even if you don't have work and you are staying here legally, they will send you to course to have some training. Yes, they will send you to do some training. Cassie, did you say okay? Thank you very much. I don't even know what I did. Please, can you teach me how to do it? Cassie, Cassie, please, can you teach me how to add somebody? I don't know how to add somebody. Where is the girl? Where is the girl? Ah, this thing even have a filter, and I was just talking before. Hey, see, baby girl is glowing. Eh? See, this thing is giving me a baby girl's look. Ah, I did not do that. I did not do that. I did not do that. See me flipping up and down. Oh my God, I would have loved to bring you up. You see, now we learn every day. How did you say? You say that if before you start, if you the opinion that says you can invite or bring people up, do, do they ask that? Because I have not seen such a thing. I have not. Okay, thank you for joining there. I appreciate. Maybe when I finish this live, I'll go down and come back later. So, as I was saying, in Swiss government, they will send you to training to make sure that you get the kind of training that you need in order for you to get the work. Because when you get the work, you will not be a liability to them. You will not be a liability to them. You earn your money and you pay your tax so that they will not be taking the one that is in their pocket to make sure that you feed or you are living very well. Even most of the people they don't like working. But me I prefer working because if you work you're entitled to all the things that they will know yes you are contributing to the country. That's where others some people don't get it right, because they think that getting that free money, that is a free ticket for them, not knowing that when you are getting that free money, getting it, and you are not contributing much to the society. Although yes, you have worked for it, you are not contributing much. If you ask for anything, it will be hard for them to grant it to you, or any promotion. For instance, if here, if you have a permit B or you want to change it to permit C, if you want to change it and they see that you have not contributing anything to the community or to the country, it will be very hard for them to grant you such request. But if you are working and you are paying your tax and they see that you are not going to be a liability. I can remember, yes, I can remember when I was coming here, they were kind of um hope I'm not going to be a liability to them. And during that process, if you lost your work, if your husband lost his work or lose his work, they're not going to bring you over. So when your supporter or somebody that is bringing you here gets work, that's when they will bring you here. They cannot bring you, the person that is sponsoring you to come here don't have work, and you think that they will bring you here so that you will come and join others that is already a liability to them to become a liability to them. No, they don't do that. They will make sure that the person that is bringing you here have work. That's when they will assign it and signature it. Yes, you can come over. You're coming over. What can you do to support the country? What can you do to support the system? Not you coming and you just look for one social and be collecting money, which is very bad. When you work for your own money, when you work for anything, you will be proud to show it out. You will be very proud to show it out. Unlike some other people that like to fold their hands and be receiving, not knowing that you are closing door for yourself. You are closing door for yourself. You'll be thinking that those people that you are doing that they are not smart. You don't know that they are smarter than you. They are very smart. For instance, in Switzerland now, if your husband is holding is your if your husband is a nationality or is nationalized in Swiss, and you that is coming as a wife, you would think that you get automatic nationality. It doesn't work that way in Switzerland. It doesn't work that way in Switzerland. It doesn't. My recently my husband got his nationality, and my children's own is automatic because my husband, they are depending on my husband. But me, I'm not depending on my husband. I'm all alone. I need to hustle the way my husband, all the processes my husband went through. I need to go through the same process to get my own nationality. If my husband wrote exam, I will write the same exam. I will make sure that I speak French very well, because here they take the language very, very serious. If you go to if you go to any office and you ask them, please, do you speak English? They'll say, they will reply you, no, I don't speak English. Speak English. But when you're speaking the French, you are trying to communicate as much possible as you can. When you have already spoken, let me use that word, and you have run out of words in French on how to communicate, you now speak English. They will now reply you with English. Is that person that told you, do you speak English? No, I don't speak English. So then with the a little, a little, a little. So if you're coming here and you're depending on the person that you are coming here, or the person that is inviting you, or be it your husband, your family member, you are just depending on them for them to do 100% everything. No, you are wrong. You are wrong. If your husband writes an exam to pass and get his nationality, you will do same. Everything that he did, all the procedures, all the things that he did, you will go through same procedures. It's not you coming here and saying that my husband is Swiss citizen or ah, you wrote exam. Yes, you see, she's in Italy. She said that she wrote exam. You see, all those countries, eh, those these are how things is being done. You know, when you come, you will not even mind learning their language. Although when I was in Nigeria, my husband bought me some um oh for Italian citizen. Oh, you see, it's almost the same thing. If you want to become an Italian citizen, you need to write exam to pass. And I believe that the exam is not in English. It will be in Italian language. What if you don't know how to speak Italian? Will you get the citizenship? Congratulations to you, Mama. Congratulations on your citizenship. You see, you need to go through the same process. Yes, she said it's in Italian language. It's in Italian language. You need to know your language. Any country you find, be it Iran, Iraq, Portugal, Spanish, anywhere, you need to know their language. People take language for granted. They take it for granted, not knowing that language is your strength. Anywhere you find yourself, language is your strength. Even if it's not, yes, I know it's not somebody as an adult learning language is a kind of bizarre. Right, let me just use the word. It's a kind of bizarre, but you know, communication is your strength. It gives you strength. You'll be happy to go to places to explore, do things. I can remember when I came here newly, it was my husband that normally do everything. He does everything, both paperwork, my appointment. Even when I'm going to appointment, he must go with me. He must go with me because I couldn't communicate. I couldn't communicate. Please, if you're in this life, just give it a thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Give it a thumbs up. I couldn't communicate, and it was very, very hard for me. It was very hard for me. When you learn language, language is your power. It makes you to explore. It makes you to do things. It makes you to communicate with other women. For instance, you know when you speak language and you are looking for something, it might be language that will help you to get that, but you wouldn't know how to express yourself. For instance, you don't have a work and you have this woman in your children's school. Whenever you're going to pick your children, she's coming to pick her child also. You know, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. You only say bonjour, you pass, but you cannot communicate further because you don't know how what to say or how to say it. Maybe you know how to communicate. One day you'll be communicating or chatting with the woman. She'll ask you, "What work do you do?" You say, "Ah, I don't do. I'm not doing anything now. Maybe I'm a stay-at-home wife, or I lost my work, or I don't want to work." But when you say, "I don't have any work. I'm still looking for work," the person might ask you further, "What kind of work are you doing?" or "What kind of work were you doing?" You might say it, and the person might, if you're lucky, maybe the person will be your good luck charm to get a new work. You don't know. And sometimes it will be pride. Some of us, we are proud. It will be pride that will make you not to communicate with people or open up to people. Sometimes you need to loosen up. You need to loosen up. Not every time you are Steve. You need to loosen up and communicate with people. Chit chat with people. When you chit chat with people, it will make you to have that self confidence. You know, favor in the Bible, and let me use this. When something God wants to favor you, He will use another person to favor you. Favor and grace they work hand in hand. But when you don't know how to communicate, how will you get your favor? with that person that will favor you that you're looking at every day, but you couldn't communicate. Communication was a barrier for you to get to be favored. So that's it. Communication, language. Me, I don't speak very well. Even up to now, I don't speak French very well fluently, but at least I can communicate. I can chit chat with people. If they say the words I did not understand, I will tell you that I do not understand. Is that time that I will ask you, do you speak English? These have been my words since I came here. Do you speak English? Vous parlez anglais? The person might say no or yes. If the person say yes, that means the conversation will still extend. It will go more and it will have more weight. Like recently when I went to some training in my city, so I met one man. He's from Kenya. So I didn't know that he speak English. So we were talking. Our professor he asked me something. So I couldn't explain myself further, but I tried to explain myself. Thank God that he really understand. And it was later that I told him that I don't speak French very well. So during lunch time, the man came to me. He said that you speak French. We were talking, not knowing that the place I've worked before, that you have worked there before. If you see the way we shouted, you would think that I have known the man for millions of years. You would think that I have known the man for a long time. So communication is very, very important. It is. I wish I know how to add these people. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah, I have removed my fine face. The girl is glowing. So that's it. I have really talked a lot today. I've really mentioned some things, but seriously, we women, we need to be taking time for ourselves, not all the time being busy. Yes, you know that we really want everywhere to be clean. You really want the house to be in order so that it's when the house is in order that you will look at it and say, yes, it's in order. If you arrange it, the children they will still rearrange it. So take out time and rest. Take out time and rest. I can remember when I was talking with earlier, my classmate that was here also, she was like, "You're saying the truth." Because children, you just take 500 hours to arrange the whole house. They will use 1 second to rearrange everything for you. So that's it. I've really said a lot today. I'll be coming to life time to time. When I have time, I'll just um I really appreciate everybody that came through for me today. Thank you for your comments. Please, if you're watching this live, do well to subscribe so that you'll be seeing this pretty mama face. Hmm? This beautiful Nigerian beautiful model, eh? Good looking mama face. I really appreciate you coming to my life. Please don't make it your last. Thank you, Kamsi. I really appreciate. I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you all, guys. I really appreciate. I'll be going down now. Please subscribe when you see my life. Like if you can share, share. If you see my video, if you can share, share. If you can comment, you comment. It really means a lot to me. Thank you, Lord. Thank you all. I say thank you, Lord. You see this church girl. Eh? Church girl. I'm saying thank you, Lord. Ah, Oshe Baba. Oh. Thank you all. See you in my next life. Ciao. Bye.